Alright, back to what I was saying. If you're wondering why the gameplay changes, because the game that I was playing decided to break on me. So I'm going to see if I can merge these two videos together. If not, they're going to end up being two separate videos. But let's start back from the beginning. This is a story video on the time that I got in trouble for vandalizing my middle school. We were tagging, and at this time it was barely 6th grade, the summer, right before I go enter middle school, and me, my friend, and his little brother decide to go to the school, and go and tag. We knew what we were doing, but we didn't think it was gonna be like this crazy, right? So, what is it called? So, when you go to the school, it's not crazy big fence. It's just a small chain link fence that that's like honestly just a regular sized fence. That's like maybe 3 feet tall, so it's easy to jump over. So we jump over, and the way the school is set up is in the top right. Let's say it's just one full block. It's the size of one full block, an average block. And let's say in the top right corner is portables. In the far right corner is the cafeteria. To the left of the cafeteria is 4 rows of classes, and into the back left is the basketball courts. So we decided to go all the way straight to the classrooms, and we decided to go straight to the classrooms and do what we were going to do over there. At this point, we haven't deemed it as a bad idea, just because, I mean, we were stupid, naive, and didn't know what we were doing. Alright, so we got done over there. We didn't do like any permanent markers because we didn't want to get in like super trouble for vandalism. So we did pretty much just sticky notes, and my friend had like a really big Sharpie that he wrote on the walls with. And you know, like I said, we don't want anything to be permanent, but he didn't really care because he wasn't wanted at school anyways. I was like, all right, then yeah, get me in trouble. It's fine. So, so what we did was, after we went there, we went straight to the cafeteria. My friend climbed on top of the vending machines there, because there was 2 vending machines, and he climbed up, and there's a wall pretty much covering it, and he went up there to go write something. I don't know what he was writing, because I don't read, graffiti. I usually just, what I usually do is I put the dates, and then, everything else. And then he does all the cool little arts and stuff. So after that, we decided to go next to the basketball court, because that's where the portables were, and he could climb up on top of the portables since they were so small, and there was always ventilation systems next to him. So he climbed up on there to the window, and I was supposed to be the lookout, make sure nobody drove by and seen us and everything. And as a little diversion, we brought a basketball so we could just pretend we were playing basketball. And so we did that. And what happened was, we didn't know, and I don't know how this is even possible, but there is a what is it called? A janitor, there you go, I didn't know. A janitor legit lived across from the school. I didn't know this, but apparently he lived across from the school. And I was like, dang, yum. He walked outside and seen us and told us to stop. I told my friend to jump down because you can get down really fast without like hurting yourself. And he jumped down, and I went in. I told him, "Yo, let's run." So I dipped it out. I'm not gonna lie, I mean, that's my boy. But I had to dip. I didn't want to get in trouble, so I was just like, "Bruh, I'll see you and meet us on the other side." I don't know how or what happened, but he called the cops so fast. I'm talking about the janitor dude. My dude called the cops so dang fast, they legit made it to the other side of the school before we even made it to the middle of the school. Now, I don't know how this is possible. We weren't near any of the main things, like main police stations. There was one maybe about 5-6 blocks away, And I mean, honestly, I didn't think you can just get there that fast. So, we got stopped by them. And what happened was, they stopped us, and I told them, hey, let me call my parents real quick, so I'm just coming to get them to pick me up. They're like, okay. And, my friend, he didn't have all his tagging stuff on him. Like, because he brought, like, a small bag, just a bunch of stuff. But I guess when he was up there, what is it called? He left his whole stuff up there, and they didn't know. Like, they didn't even know who was up there. So he blamed it on someone else, and that goes to that school, or one of his friends, and we blamed it on him. And we, like, he wasn't even there, but we're like, he ran the other way, and we were just his lookouts. So we were pretty much just counted as accessories. So we didn't even get in any trouble. What I thought was like lit, not gonna lie. So we didn't get in any trouble, and he didn't have anything on him, and I didn't have anything on me, but like our phones, and that was it. And his little brother legit did nothing but be a lookout like us. So can I set my Nigerian out, please? So we pretty much just had to call our parents to come get picked up, and that's it. And that's pretty much the end of story. I mean, I called my parents, they were mad at me, but I told them, yo, I didn't do anything, I did nothing wrong. And they were like, well, I mean, you were just looking, right? And I was like, yep, I did nothing. And they were like, I guess. So I didn't get in stupid amount of trouble, but I still got in some trouble. I mean, you don't just wanna, what is it called, not get in trouble for still trespassing and vandalizing and shiz. So,
if you're sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happened. We honestly got in zero trouble. That's pretty much the end of the story, bros. Like always, if you like the video, support it, share it to everyone you know. Drop a like if you can. Always keep it shifty. And enjoy this gameplay.